What's happening, guys? Decided I'd go ahead and do a studio tour. Haven't done a studio tour of this whole new area that I have, and it's probably the worst time in the world to do it with the quarantine and everything, but yeah. Gonna go ahead and show you around the studio. Right here, we're in my control room. Got my Persona Studio Live there. I've got my 3-monitor set up. My ring light, my monitors. I just installed this pull-out keyboard for recording some piano parts. Got my machine, got my Axe FX back there. I got some 3D printer stuff over there. It's down currently. But got my PlayStation. I got my Apollo, my claret, bunch of EQs. I even have an Antares Auto-Tune unit right there. I don't ever use it hardly, but it's there. I used to use it live. Got a bunch of stuff set up for teaching and just jamming in here. I got my AC30. I re-grilled that. Interesting story on that. The old one got burned. There's the Mockingbird that I made. I don't think I've ever gotten a shot of the headstock. Faro Customs. Got my ST6050, my Ocean Way microphone. I do pretty much 99% of all my vocals through this mic. Great mic. Gotta mention my Herman Miller embody chair. This chair is amazing. They've got what they call pixels in the back, so it forms to your back. Since I got this chair, I've had so much less back problems. It makes you set right. And this isn't finished, but I gotta mention the PC. All that water cooling's gonna be redone. I've got some parts coming, but it keeps it nice and quiet and cool. Got the Ryzen 9 in there. I got a RTX 5700 thick 3 video card. And this case rules. It's the Dark Glass 900 Pro, I think. Keeps everything real quiet. It's the Be Quiet case. Got the Star Wars strap that I made with the Stormtrooper and the Rebel Alliance and the Maple. Got my Kiesel with the Pale Moon Ebony and my Majesty and the Telecaster I made. That wood actually was shelves inside the house that I grew up in. My mom said throw that wood away, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. It's a wreck down here. Like I said, I've been basically living down in the studio since we've been locked down. Got a full bath. I got a cool little shower curtain there. Old violin that was passed down. Got the live room. Some bands practice down here, so I've got it set up for live sound as well. Can't talk about those. Almost got a full kitchen in there. It's a wreck. I've been doing the water cooling on my computer. Now, this one's coming soon. Got a bunch of repairs down here I've been working on. Cutting board I did recently. My pool table, my electric drums just sitting to the side. Got pretty much full bar here. An area to work on guitars. Thanks, Scott, for helping me bring that beast down here. I just got neck slang over there that I've made. A lot of them when I was first learning and practicing on the CNC. So much easier to do it by hand, but the home theater, my wife lives down here at night. Netflix constantly on that screen. Cool item down here, I've got Scottish Claymore. That tartan is actually the Ramsey tartan. A buddy of mine made this frame for me years ago, and actually found our clan tartan. I made those subs back there. Let's go back in the main studio. I got a bunch of my parts for my base I'll be finishing soon. Can't wait. Oh, I got the Black Panther snare on there and my Mapex Armory kit. Special release crash cymbal. Oh, and these active ribbon mics, I think they're ST170 or something like that. They're pretty awesome. They work great for overheads. Oh, awesome. Also got to mention the Low Freak down there. Amazing boom for your bass drum. Hey, I got my Superman cape. My gigantic Myonics. I guess you could say mouse pad, but not really. It's more of a desk pad. It covers everything for whenever I'm PlayStation gaming and when I'm just on computer. Also got the no scope back there. I've got my no scope glasses that I wear at night. Cuts the blue out. Pretty handy. That's my first electric guitar right there. My cousin sold that to me. The Area Pro 2 RS Stray Cat. Down here we got, this was a 1950s movie projector audio unit. It's got some 6v6s that were used for powering the projector, but they basically, if you pull them out, it still works, but it doesn't sound as good. So I just leave them in there. It's a great sounding little amp. Great for jazz. I got my little Groot hanging out up there. There's so much stuff in here just stacked up. Alright, that about do it. I'm gonna end with one thing that I'm known for. Practice, practice.